How's it going? This is Odd.
Hey, it's Red here.
And Mal.
And you're about to listen to our podcast. I'm just going to give you a heads up. Probably not the greatest for having your kids around.
Nope.
We are a 18-plus podcast, and we would appreciate if you would take that into consideration, as we honestly have horrible mouths. And obviously,
influences will ruin your life.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, by what our name is, we are the Ganja people.
And I was smoking during this intro.
Hey, I'm Hud.
I'm Red.
And I'm Mal.
And we are the Ganja people. Fuck's sake. Oh, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
What's going on?
Holy fuck. I literally just waved, I was like, hey.
He did. He was waving at
you.
You
Like I'm waving at some fucking person driving by me.
Didn't bark this time.
Dude, I just fucked my hand, though.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, it's already bruising.
He accidentally just punched the table. He didn't
So,
mean to,
we were doing our nose goes before the recording to see who gets first hit when we do our green hit. And,
Mr. Competitive over here.
Odd went in all four.
It was okay, so my hand was in my fucking pocket, mind you. This coat has the best pockets you've ever seen in your fucking life. They're like 3.5 feet deep each, I swear to God. And I pulled my hand out of it so fast, and when I did, it got caught, and I fucking whacked my hand on the table next to me, and my God, I broke skin on 2 knuckles, I think, and they're fucking bleeding, they're all fucking pissed off. I'm like, God damn.
Your pockets really are deep, too, because I
they
feel
are
elbow deep in your pockets.
I'm not shitting you, these bitches are huge. They're like fucking hoodie pockets with a thing in the middle. My favorite thing
is when he has somebody over that hasn't seen his pocket shit, and he's like, guys, put your hands in my pockets. And they're like,
check out my pocket. They're like, why?
I got something special for you.
And he's like, no, really, just put your hand in my pocket. And they're like, that's a big pocket. And he's like, isn't it great?
I was the same way when I used to have my trip pants, the friggin' pants with belts and chains all over them. You could put a 2-liter.
I wasn't allowed to wear those because my mom basically thought they would send me to hell somehow.
My mom bought me my first pair.
My mom's gonna have a shit fit when she figures out I'm gauging my ears. She hasn't figured it out yet, but the bigger the pieces get in that I put in there, the more she's gonna notice, and she's gonna lose her shit.
Yeah, right now it's only a 14 gauge, which is
it's nothing
less than what my nose ring was when I got it done. I have a 16 in it right now.
I just started them, so they were literally just regular ear piercing gauges. So I just started them, so you can't notice right now.
Not yet.
I did the very first day you put one in.
You did notice, but you're my husband and you live with me, and you pay really close attention, so.
I was like, are you gauging your ears? And she's like, yes. I started them.
We had talked about it,
she has the little spiky things that she bought.
She was talking about them last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I think we talked about it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because I've had them in for a week now, because on Sunday I get to up them again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I get to up the size of them, and then I have to wait another 2 weeks.
Hey guys, what would you say to a green hit of the night?
Well, I would say it's not mine, so.
Well, I'm just a little excited because not even, about half an hour, maybe an hour ago, before the show started for this recording, we were at the store and we...
A half hour, he says. What kind of crack are you smoking? I'd love to have some.
I don't know.
I'd say an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
Minimum.
So anyway, an hour and a half ago, I bought this sweet-ass, ridiculous bubbler, and it's going to be the piece of the night. I don't name my pieces because they break when I name them. So
I really like that it's so red that parts of it look black.
Right.
And it's sparkly.
Yeah.
I wondered. It looks like red glitter in there, and I'm
it's
just
got
like...
It
sparkles.
really does.
It's really pretty.
I'm kind of trying to get this sticker out from underneath the bottom of it.
Okay, well, I'm naming it Aunt Fanny, so that when I talk about Aunt Fanny, that's what I'm going to
And I'm calling it Rosie, because it's got a fat booty at the bottom.
Yeah, it got a fat booty.
So,
but anyway,
in the bits of a whole lot of Rosie.
As the wind picks up to make the green hit harder.
Yeah, you guys will have to mind the plastic. It's nice and beautiful outside right now, but it's windy. Kinda. It's kind of hit and miss.
Jeez.
Oh, that's smooth.
The problem I'm finding with that is
you can't.
You're gonna get 8 hits out of it and it's gonna be dead.
Oh, it's deep.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's gonna not take long to burn that bitch out. Yeah, you hear them all dying? Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a rough fight.
I'm drowning you out with my coughing. I'm sorry.
I like it.
Smooth, but it's got such a big
now.
chamber and it's so big as a hole
That
I feel like
a little bit more water too.
I like how it hits, so it hits really nice.
night. Yeah, right.
Reminds me of how coral hits.
Anyway, so me and Red went to a place in Erie called Smoke Buddy.
Isn't that where you got coral?
It is
and
where I got
Scarlet?
coral. It was this one came out of actually the same exact case.
I also picked
Ruby,
up.
not Scarlet, Ruby.
I also picked up another chillum because I usually pick up chillums wherever I go.
This one already has a name. Its name is Fruity Pebbles.
It's actually pretty dope. It was the only one that had a different color scheme out of the pile there, and I was like, I know it's in the very front of the entire case, but will you grab it for me? And the guy's like, I'm too high for this. But he was really like that. He was like, yeah, I'm a little too high to do this, but
No, it's not where we got Scarlet. I got Scarlet at Yeti Vape. Along with Bling Bling.
Okay. But coral came from the same place?
Yeah, coral came from there.
I'm still
'Cause
with the sticker.
Yeah, I know. I ended up seeing like the CBD leaf. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, there's CBD leaf.
Dude, this fucking pot sign is like 2.5 or 3 foot, like 2.5 by like 3 foot, and then it has CBD written in the middle of it.
In the tiniest letters of the big ass pot leaf?
No, not tiny letters. It's like, but this pot leaf's like 8 times the size that you would see, like what you would think the lettering
think about
should
this.
be.
Are you going to get people to come in if they see a big pot leaf or if they see CBD? Because if I see a pot leaf, I'm going in. If I see CBD, I'm like, meh.
What's funny was at the register, the tip jar said, "Here, help me get some weed."
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Tips here, please. Tip to help me buy weed.
That's hilarious.
I was gonna tip just because it said that, but I looked at my wallet. I'm like,
I'm broke as shit.
I'm broke as shit. All
Maybe
my
that's
money's
what
on
we
a
need to do.
card.
Maybe we just need to stick a jar on my desk for my clients that says weed donations.
Or not.
I'm kidding.
That's
a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like, have a grinder out and put weed donations. So they just put a nug into the grinder as a
The
tip.
problem is half of my clients, I don't know if they smoke or not.
Well, like the
They'd be
majority
the
of,
best way to.
but like the majority of people, though, you're like,
Yeah, I'm like,
it's still pretty taboo in Pennsylvania.
It is, because we're full of old people and a bunch of freaking, like, old-fashioned people that are like, no, it's a drug. You'll get addicted and overdose and die.
Actually, John Boy's stepdad. I went over to John Boy's the other day, and when I did, his stepdad and his mom were there. And he's like, yeah, his stepdad's like, yeah, all the politicians nowadays are trying to get everyone to be on drugs. I was just like, it's just weed.
It's just weed. Okay, what state was it? Somebody legalized everything. And they were
I
just
believe
like, fuck it.
it's either, I believe it's Oregon.
Colorado.
No, it's Oregon or Washington, one or the other.
Oh no, Colorado was the first state to legalize mushrooms. I think they're fighting for legalization of mushrooms. I don't remember what one it is.
I can't tell you, but it's either Oregon or Washington that
Yes.
all drugs are legal.
Yeah, they legalized everything. And they were just like, fuck it.
I'm pretty sure it's Oregon. Because I'm pretty sure they're having a lot of problems in Portland, which is the biggest city in Oregon.
Well, they're about
I
to
actually heard there was a lot of problems in Seattle, Washington. So
I don't know, but somebody was
It's
trying
one
to...
of those two.
Somebody said, oh, these are all legal, and now it's going to be survival of the fittest. They were letting Mother Nature take its course.
Well, yeah. Think about it. If heroin's
Probably
legal,
got one
people
more
are just going to be
send
shooting
around.
up heroin shit. That's fucked.
she's probably got one more send around.
My problem with legalizing everything, though, is it gives it way better of a chance to get in your kids' hands. Kids that don't have the capacity to make that kind of decision.
Right. Be having a
But
lot of
that's with
problems with that kind of
everything
shit.
in general. Like, you could say the same with alcohol. You can say the same with, like, firearms and stuff. Now, I know you can take extra steps to be a better parent and have those things not reach your kids' hands, but at the same time...
I mean, you could get that at school, though, or on a bus, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's what Mel's talking about. what was I going to say? Another thing with that topic, I saw it on Facebook the other day. They are redoing Space Jam of some sort, or they're doing something with Space Jam.
Yes.
And, oh my, don't talk to me right now, woman. Just don't. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What's Space Jam?
I don't know what Space Jam is.
Oh my god. Oh.
Anyways,
wait, was it that
that's going to be
movie with Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dumb.
Anyway.
Shut up.
Anyway.
You're not allowed to talk right now.
You're not allowed. You're banned from this.
That was a great movie. Okay, so fuck off. Anyways, they redrew Lola.
I posted so many fucking shit.
Wait, that's Bugs Bunny's girlfriend.
Yes. I have posted so much fucking shit about the desexualization of Lola Bunny. I am not a furry, but my god, what they did to Lola was terrible.
Wait,
see, I was fine with what they did. Okay, so before Lola had big boobs and had
she
tidy...
looked like a pinup bunny. Is what
Yes.
she was
like. Yeah, more or less.
She was like top 4 sexiest cartoon characters.
Okay, so...
Jesus Christ, you nerd. Alright.
Anyways, so they gave her a bigger jersey, and she doesn't have tits anymore, and she has Spanx underneath her jersey.
But the
like
thing
her
is
shorts.
that's like desexualizing Jessica Rabbit.
But how you have to look at it though is it's a kids movie. It's
They took
for
her tits
kids.
away. So the fuck what?
Like it's for kids though.
I get it, but at the same time, like
there's enough shit that kids have to deal with sexual bullshit as they're growing up that they don't have to have, a rabbit with big tits.
But at the same time, Lola's been around for fucking ever.
Right, and I get it. And I mean,
her as like what she was drawn as.
I get that, and I mean, I can understand why that would upset some people because cancel culture's fucking everything.
Cancel culture's getting out of control.
So I get it, like I do. But
Yeah,
I personally, it does like that. That's very insignificant to me personally. You
Right.
know what I mean?
The new one actually is that they canceled Pepe Le Pew now.
Yeah, and
I was like, really?
Do these people not realize that in every episode he thinks
they're trying to
scum?
cancel Eminem.
Yeah, I know. Good luck with that.
Yeah, they're gonna diss track.
Fucking luck.
They're gonna have a diss track by the end of the month.
They already did.
They already got a diss track.
Yeah, it was in 2 days.
Like 2 days.
What was it? Tone Deaf is what it's called.
Yeah.
Tone Deaf.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to listen to it afterwards, Red.
Yeah, it was called Tone Deaf. I remember because Mel posted it the other day, and I was like, "Huh."
Was it the day I was banned from Facebook?
It might have been actually.
It's out.
Okay.
Then why are you passing?
Yeah, why?
Well, he had his hand out. I'm like,
You're just automatically.
She's like, "I'll let you have it." He's like,
yeah,
"Yeah,
I
you
I would have
can
let
have
him
it."
hit it, but like, by the way, it's out.
I mean,
I think like taking away, the like Mr. Potato Head thing is stupid.
which that got reversed.
Right.
now they're pushing him back for it to be the potatoes again. The potato heads.
To be what?
The potato heads again. They're pushing so it's gender neutral, the potato heads.
Oh. The company themselves canceled it and was like, "Never mind, we're dumb, sorry."
Yeah, the company itself retracted. They're like, "We're just kidding. It's not happening."
More or less what they were trying to do is what they did with Barbie and Ken, though. Barbie and Ken weren't necessarily the same thing, so they were branding them together, and that's what they were trying to do with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. They were just going with the potato heads. Because they were trying to brand them together, is what they were trying to do. At least that's what my take on what I read from
so you get
Hasbro.
2 potatoes, but you're just getting both.
You're getting pieces for both of them. Like,
Yeah, you're just getting a shitload of pieces with 2 potatoes.
You know what that just sounds like?
What?
a mess.
A giant fucking mess to a 3-year-old.
We have a potato head. I'm pretty sure we have Mrs. Potato Head.
I think we have both.
And I'm pretty sure I've stepped on a few of those pieces.
No.
already.
I'll deal with stepping on those. It's the fucking Legos.
Oh, those were everywhere today, too.
Today? Dude, they're everywhere every day because the other boy today he filled a hat and brought them all out with him. But that little boy, he builds some cool ass shit for being 4 years old.
The other day he's like dinosaur, and you look at it, and it literally looked like a T-Rex how he had it built. It's like,
It was
what
neat.
the hell?
He loves Legos. He steals them from the boy all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't really know anything about this Space Jam thing or what they did. I saw a meme that made whatever her name Rabbit is like super fat. Like, huge.
I haven't seen that one.
Chungus.
Yeah, and I didn't understand why they did that, but now I kind of get it.
I thought it was funny.
Anyways, they're just desexualizing Lola, which I was fine with, because honestly, I have kids. So, like, you have enough of that bullshit already in life, trust me. Yeah.
Dude.
Like, letting little kids have a cartoon, come on now. Like, if it was, like, drawn together off of, you know, Comedy Central, if you took one of them girls that they have drawn up and made them like that.
Foxy, I'm gonna be pissed.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, somebody that's in that show that's supposed to, like, it's a adult show, okay. But for, like, a kid's show, come on now. It's a kid's character. It's fine to do it. I get it.
I don't know. I think it's just...
That's because you don't have kids, Red.
I don't have kids, and I also had a huge crush on Lola Bunny as a child. So.
Of course you did. Super fucking nerd over there.
I don't fucking care. By the way, not a furry.
I didn't even know that furries were a thing until what, babe? Like 2 years ago?
We were watching Cheaters. And, like, in the morning...
Yeah,
and there was a Cheaters episode that
in the morning or something stupid.
They were having a furry orgy. This girl's boyfriend was cheating on her with some girl they were doing furries, and they were having a furry orgy. There was like 10 of them in like a radio station studio.
Odd and I are like, what in the fuck is happening
like,
right now?
They go in there and they're just like, what the fuck? Because they're all just like,
I looked at him and I'm like, were they in like mascot-y kind of costumes?
Yeah, they are.
And he's like, I think so. I'm like,
but they're legit fucking.
Yes.
They're legit fucking with mascots costumes on.
I'm like,
yeah.
Then we had to figure out what this was. Like, we're like, what in the fuck? So then
Can you see Mal searching for furries?
Oh my god.
It'd be like,
it
oh
was
man,
terrifying. But like, we were like, no, I think we're solid on that. Let's not explore
like that's a full on thing. I was like, okay.
Yeah, no,
we're both solid on not exploring that.
Like, I can't imagine. Can you imagine how hot it would be? Like in a fucking costume,
like
fucking somebody that would be retarded.
If you've ever been in like any of those mascot outfits at all,
no, I'm claustrophobic.
No, we do have unicorn heads though.
We do have unicorn heads,
but if you have like that
those are
full
stupid
suit, it'd be like wearing that full suit the entire time while you're fucking.
One of these days, you're gonna come home from work and find me laying naked on the bed with a unicorn head on. It's gonna be great.
I don't see it happening.
Bet.
She'd try it and have it on for 30 seconds and be like, I'm too hot. I can't do this.
I didn't say no. I said you'd come home and find
it'll
me
be
like
on.
Yeah,
it's not gonna stay on.
I didn't say it's gonna stay.
Yeah, but that's just it though. She'd have to put it on and wait for me to get home or get, you know.
I hear you walk in the door. Like,
since when? There's been many times I've come home and doing why he knows because the dogs bark.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as
if it wasn't for that, like that, you wouldn't even know. When the dogs
bark, I'll just put the hat on or the mask on, the giant fucking head, whatever it is.
Head, mask, shield. I mean,
she's open to all forms of unicorn.
I guess. Jesus.
I don't know.
You really love them, huh? She wants her husband to look like one. She's probably like, dude. Oh man!
Hit me with your horn.
Oh my god! There's an Urban Dictionary word for that.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Do you guys know what a Montana? What is it?
A Montana musketeer.
A musket loader. A Montana musket loader is.
What the fuck is that?
It's where you have a chew in while you're fucking, and then you do doggy style. You take your chew out, and you put it in their, like, push it.
And then you fuck her.
No, you put it on their asshole, and then you jam your dick on it, and jam chew right in someone's ass.
Okay, one, that sounds like a great way to get cancer. Two,
that's gotta burn like a motherfucker.
Somebody, I will deck you. I swear to God. I will turn around and knock your ass out.
I don't think you would.
I'd at least attempt.
Do you know?
I'm pretty sure you'd just start screaming because your asshole would be on fire. First off, I jammed my dick in your asshole. And second off, I jammed a chew in your asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit it out on your fucking chest is what's gonna happen. give you, what is it, one of them damn coupon you finishes.
Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah, they would give you a Cleveland Steamer with your own fucking chew.
Well, luckily I don't chew, so it's all good. Oh, man.
Oh, my fucking God.
Shit's too funny.
Guys, this is definitely not a kid's show. I really hope that you listened to the warning at the beginning of this.
So, we're going to have to call this Cleveland Steamers and Montana Musketloaders. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That's the funniest thing. Jesus.
Sex Ed 101.
No, it's just, it's so bad, though. Oh.
That's terrible.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Furries.
Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. It's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. Like, who the fuck wants to wear an outfit to fuck? Like, I don't wear, like, wearing anything to fuck.
So, I'm not sure if it's all just outfits, because I'm pretty sure, like, there's, like, butt plug tails and ears and shit that people wear, too, so...
Well, I've definitely seen the butt plug tail things.
I've seen them, and they make me giggle.
Like, I've seen
They're
that shit on
funny as fuck.
Facebook. I've seen that shit on Facebook before. I'm like, oh, that's good.
I know, I have too. But
or
it makes
Wish, Wish wants to sell you one.
Yeah,
I can only imagine what Wish would give you. It'd be like, your butt plug would be like the size of a dime, like around, like it just like suck right up in there because
it's like
everything they have sucks.
It's like Big Jake. It's like a fucking huge ass half the size of your head.
Yeah, bowling pin.
A bowling pin with a damn tail glued on the end of it.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
It's either too tiny or holy shit, that's definitely not going to fit. Don't even try, babe. I see that look in your eye. Go fuck yourself.
It would have to be too small though, because none of their shit is ever too big. It's always too small. Everything is.
It's
because Asian people are little. Is that what you're gonna say?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Miss, I'm not a racist over there.
I've tried to buy clothes from Wish and stuff, and anything that's Chinese, like made in China, that's like clothing, I have to order 2 sizes bigger than I actually wear.
Yep.
Because their people are smaller framed than white people. It's not racist. It's a general fact.
It's science.
Stereotypes exist for a reason. It's not racist if you're calling out stereotypes.
I'm not being a
dick. Depends on the stereotype.
Yes.
I'm just saying, because not every black person loves their grape juice and their watermelons. I'm just saying.
Fried fucking
and fried chicken. I'm just saying. Not every person does.
But I ain't ever been
I'm a fat guy, so I enjoy all them things. I'm with you black people that are about it.
I haven't seen a black man say no.
I haven't either. But then again, have I ever said no to fried chicken?
All 3. Let me say that. To all 3. Because somebody would be like...
I'll say no to grape soda. Because I don't like grape soda.
I don't mind grape soda.
Artificial grape soda is kind of rough.
Yeah. And I will definitely eat me some watermelon, though.
Right.
With some salt on it. Nom, nom, nom.
Salt?
Yeah, that's gross.
It's so good.
Salt?
Yeah.
On watermelon.
Sugar I'd understand.
No.
But salt?
Because watermelons are so sweet, the salt works on it.
It's so gross.
It's so good.
It's so
You
good.
don't need a bunch of it. You don't need a fuck ton of it. Just a little bit of it on it.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah,
It's
no.
fucking
You don't
gross.
like salt. Like,
you know what I do want to hear?
Maybe. Oh, she got it.
You guys said I wasn't going to win one tonight. Neither fucking me.
I didn't say you wouldn't win any.
I staged it. I looked directly at you in the eyes, and I was like...
Right.
Where did my lighter go this time?
Holy Christ, woman. So, Red, are you ready for your...
No, I'm not. I have to do it in the second half because I forgot the pen inside.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, Mel, what's your first dipshit question of the night?
So do you want...
It's really what we should call it instead of the stoner question of the night. What's your dipshit question of the night?
That's what it's been for the past 3 weeks.
Excuse you, but didn't you guys like both the fucking questions I came up with last week?
I'm usually rough on you. I'm usually rough on you about it. But, yes, you did have good questions last week.
See? Do you want a good one, or do you want the poo-poo one?
Just give us a fucking question.
Alright. Do our human accomplishments have a long-term universal significance, or when the world ends, do we all end with it, including everything we've achieved?
Well, is Thomas Edison's light bulb still around? He's been dead for 50 fucking years plus. Does that give you any indication?
It depends on what your achievement is. If it's significant enough to the world, you're going to be remembered. But if you did like really,
even if not, still kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, all of them are still going to have memories of you.
You're going to be remembered to a degree. Like, if a doctor saves someone's life, they're still going to be remembered as the doctor who saved their life. And that will be another story through that lifetime.
I feel like it really does. Whether it's a huge effect on the entire world, or if it literally just affects one person.
Well, like, eventually...
It affects, in the long term, at least one person.
Right, eventually you're going to go away. Besides, if you invent something, more or less.
Or be like, putting your name in a history book or something.
Like something big, yeah. Like if you killed the right person, like nobody would know who John Wilkes Booth was if he didn't kill somebody famous.
That's not what it's asking. It's asking about your achievements. If you achieve teaching your children that it's okay to show kindness to people we don't know, who then teach their children, who then teach their children, you are effectively spreading kindness slowly. I know it's slow, but it's still spreading slowly. And then the people that they are kind to in turn are
anything that happens...
It's a ripple effect.
Honestly, it's called the butterfly effect.
I don't know. I saw him.
I don't know. I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Damn it!
Anyways,
dog training sucks.
It's called the butterfly effect. Is what it's called.
Having this curly mustache really starts faking you guys out.
One thing that, like, if you could work on, like, you could change the butterfly effect by if you changed something that was in it. Just like the movie Butterfly Effect.
I've never seen that movie, so.
We have it. You should watch it.
The butterfly effect is when you change something in the pack of time, like you kill a butterfly and it changes like the entire future.
Yes. But that's the situation, like, if anything that you do has a butterfly effect on the future. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to affect the future and it'll be different than what it would have been if you would have. So, like, earlier when I said, should we take Route 6 or should we take a back road? In the event that we took the back road and hit a deer, well, then my asking you was the decision where you made, hey, let's go that way, we hit the deer. So, in essence, you made the decision which was at fault for that. Directly was my fault for asking you. That was a butterfly effect off of that to that. But we didn't because we went Route 6 instead, so then... Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. I liked it.
It's not really a question that's what if. It's we already know it does.
Right.
Because like I said, if Edison didn't make a light bulb, somebody else is going to. But guess what? Guess what? You're going to know Thomas Edison. Every person alive knows who Thomas Edison is. Wow. That's within reason.
I was just going to say,
schooling.
With a school education.
Right. Yeah, anyone that's been through schooling knows who Thomas Edison is. Let's be honest here. He invented the light bulb.
I mean, he invented a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he invented the first telegraph, a.k.a. the telephone. All kinds of shit. Yeah. But if he wouldn't have, somebody else would have. Right. They would have taken his shit and done it with,
Right.
And then it would have been like...
And then...
but it would have been like the same item. But slightly different.
Yep. Because somebody else imagined it up.
It'd be like our cell phones, but it's steam-powered instead of battery-powered.
That'd be fucked. You know how big that'd have to be? You'd have to have a whole fire in your pocket.
Yep.
That sounds dangerous.
If it was steam-powered, you'd have to have a flame of some sort to create heat.
Or hot water.
Yeah,
or an
in your pocket.
Source.
You'd have to have something big enough for that.
Electric heater, around, like an electric ball that holds water that is just steampunk in there.
Steampunk. Just steampunk it.
Okay. So what's your second question of the night?
Okay.
Let me stop dying over here.
It's alright. You can die. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
We know you're not going to actually die.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
That was grody.
I know.
If two vegans are arguing, is it still considered a beef?
That is a dipshit question. That is a dipshit question.
It was funny, though.
Oh, come on. I thought it was great.
Two vegans are fighting.
I saw the same meme 3 days ago, Mal.
Okay, well, that's not where I got it, but I thought it was a legit question. Of like, it could be called tofu instead. They're having tofu.
It's kind of like we were having a conversation with a set of friends of ours the other day, and the female of this group, we're not going to say who this is or anything, she says, if you like taking a finger in the butt from your girlfriend, then it's not gay. Because your girlfriend's doing it. But at the same time...
So, by that logic, pegging is straight?
Yeah.
Because your girlfriend's fucking you in the ass?
Yeah.
Let me just say that again. That's straight. Because your girlfriend's fucking you in the ass. I would put that at least bi-curious. I would at least put that at bi-curious. Okay?
But she says it's not a gay act getting fucked in the ass or whatever's happening.
All she was talking about was just a thumb in the butt. That was it.
I think I know who it is, too.
I don't know about that. I don't think you do.
No.
Highly doubt it.
But, it was just kind of like one of those things, like, I guess it's your own stance on it.
Right. I give zero fucks. Whether if you like a finger in the butt or not, it has zero effect on me. You know, I give zero fucks.
Yeah, that's all on you.
Because it ain't my finger going in nobody's butt. So, like, we're solid.
Oh.
Dude.
Sorry.
Oh, sons
I know.
of bitches.
I know.
Grody.
Grody.
Got this stuff all over the futon.
The baby says Grody now, and I love it.
Dude, it's the best.
Her cute little baby squeaky girl voice, and she goes Glody. It's so cute.
Dude, she's too cute. She's been talking a ton lately. Just talking.
About Dad's hat.
Just talking to talk. And Jesus. She doesn't ever stop. But, oh man.
Sounds like a woman.
Yeah. She's getting there.
Well, see,
sounds like an Aries woman.
She is too.
She is too.
I know.
That's hilarious.
She is her mama's daughter, for sure. Because I don't ever shut the fuck up.
Okay, Aries.
I'm fully aware.
We all know.
Yeah.
Trust me. They know too.
Mm-hmm.
They've seen you in action.
They know I talk a lot.
The one episode, it was just her fucking talking the whole episode.
Right.
They loved it.
Oh,
and
I'm sure of it.
There was that one episode where she would interrupt everybody. Especially during an entire segment.
Oh, man.
I'm terrible. I talk too much for my own good.
So you guys want to do my section that I normally do?
We
yes.
can.
It's about high time to do the Urban Dictionary Word of the Night. Okay, so I didn't cue this up in time, so I don't have it, but I know where it is.
Soiled it. It's ruined.
Soiled it.
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 I'm just saying. All right, you ready? Amaze timers.
Amaze timers.
I think it's kind of like Alzheimer's, but instead of forgetting things, you think that you remember them as amazing, even if they were fucking atrocious.
Okay.
Or you act like it was amazing.
So it's like you have Alzheimer's, but you're like, man, where did I put that? And then you flip something open, you're like, oh my god, there it is! That's amazing!
That's me now.
She's lived her fucking life like that for her whole life.
I have. I forget where everything is.
You never want Mal to put something in a safe place.
You'll never see it again.
Because it's so fucking safe that she don't even know where it is.
I had to get my divorce papers from my first marriage twice because I couldn't find them.
She couldn't find them the first time to get unmarried, or get married the second time.
Yeah.
And then she couldn't find them to get married the third time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. So what do you think, Red?
I think exactly what I said. If that's not what Mal says.
That's not what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is and I lived in the Great Depression, guys. It was fucking amazing type of thing. Like, they make these horrifying things sound absolutely amazing.
Man, I remember surviving the Titanic.
Yeah, stuff like that.
That was amazing.
Okay. So, a condition which causes you to place an Amazon order, then shortly after remember something else you needed and place another Amazon order.
Oh, fuck. I do that all the time.
Wow, 10 Amazon boxes showed up on my door today. My Amatimers. Amatimers. Yeah, there we go. I don't fucking know. Must be acting up again. Oh, man. Like, all I can think of is your mom.
Oh, yeah.
Like her and her fucking bullshit she has to spend on all the time.
My favorite's when I bought PK Jr., and then I forgot I bought PK Jr., and I bought PK. And then they both showed up within days of each other, and we're like, what the fuck? Why
I was like, so what did we get two?
And I'm like...
She's like, I must have bought the first one I liked and didn't think I did.
I didn't know what I did. I looked back through my purchases to figure it out. And I had bought one and then forgot I bought it. So I bought a second one.
I mean, at the end of the day, you got what you need.
I mean, now we have two Jack Skellington pipes.
Yeah, and they both look different.
Yeah, it'd
They
be
do.
obnoxious if they were both the same.
Yeah, I would.
That would suck.
I would have been pissed if I'd ordered like two of the exact same ones.
You'd just sell it off to one of your friends, honestly. That's the best way you could do it.
Or you trade.
Yeah.
Or trade.
Trades are more fun, for sure.
Right?
Definitely.
Of course, I've never traded any though, because
yeah, you only have confiscated my child.
Our child, sir. Our
exactly.
Child. I have confiscated it. I love that little fucker.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Remember? That's what she always fucking says to me about clothes and everything else.
Half the time, Red will get here and not a single stitch of clothing on me is mine. But today it is.
Wow!
Yeah,
Wow.
my shirt and my sweatshirt are mine, and my socks are mine.
Wow.
The sweatpants are odds. But he gave them to me, so.
Shocker.
He said I could have them. Technically, they're mine, so all my clothes are mine. Neener. The only time he wears these is, like, if for some odd reason he needs some sweatpants for something. He's like, give me those ones. I'm like, but they're my warm ones. He's like, give them up.
Yeah, but they're fat-ass ones, so I can fit my ass in them.
They're so comfy. I have to tie them, because...
They're fat-ass ones.
Yeah, because they're fat-ass ones, and... Sorry, but you don't qualify.
He likes to wear, they're, like... I think they're 2 sizes too big for me now. And I just have them tied really tight so I can still wear them because I love them. And he tried to wear them the other day. He's like, woman.
I got them on.
Yeah, you did.
I did wear them.
Yeah, you did.
I fucking struggled and died. But I wore them.
That elastic was stretching, but I swear I was in them.
I'll just tie them tighter. If the elastic is too stretched it up.
I'll fucking burn them. I'll burn the elastic right out of them.
Don't do that.
Be like, ha-ha!
I just meant if the elastic is stretched out of them and I can't keep them up, I have to tie them tighter.
Or just pick another fucking pair.
Why?
Or you just...
Because you have 87 fucking pairs of pants anyways.
Yeah, but they're mine now. You gave them to me because you don't wear pants.
One day, Odd's going to be out in the kitchen with one of those Subway knives. He's going to be cutting the elastic out of a pair
I'll
of your
cry.
pants.
Like, I will throw a fit and be so upset.
It'd be alright.
He knows that he would have to be really willing to fight that day for that to be a thing.
Oh my god.
It's a pair of pants, for
He'd have
fuck's
to
sake.
be really ready to fight because I love them pants. They're so comfy.
She gets so pissy about the dumbest shit sometimes.
I do. Listen, I have had a rule since we got together. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. And that's how we live our life.
Yeah.
Our 9-year-old is aware that that's how shit is.
Oh, has gotten to the children now.
Oh.
You know, I was at least 10 before my parents taught me that lesson.
Okay, well, he learned it like 4 years ago, so. Because it's been a common saying. But yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Yeah.
You love me so much.
I
don't know why.
Of course I love you.
I'm glad, because you put up a lot of bullshit for me.
At times. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not, like, bad bullshit. It's just kind of off-the-wall, random bullshit. That's all.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I knew it was coming, though. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty,
Has a bit of a cinnamony flavor.
I got a lemon haze out of it.
No. It tastes like we just inhaled Fireball.
So it's cinnamony.
Yeah, cinnamony.
Oh, she don't want to say it.
No. Because I can't say that word.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
She adds an extra syllable.
She
I'm like,
does.
how the fuck do you do that?
I say recyclables, aluminum, like, just, there's all kinds of words I can't say.
I can't do it.
We found one the other day I couldn't say either. What the hell?
What was it? There was a fifth one now. What was it?
I can't remember.
I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure we were high when we discovered it, too.
I think so. I think we were high.
And I couldn't say it for the life of me. I did the same thing. I added an extra syllable to it every time.
Oh, what was it, though?
I don't know.
Caricature.
Caricature?
Oh, there it is.
I can't... it's crazy what I can remember, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Caricature.
Caricature.
Yeah, caricature.
She goes...
It's like I stutter.
Oh, okay.
It's like my tongue's like... Blah, it has to kickstart.
Just a nice little...
It's exactly what I just did. I was like, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
Fucking plastic.
Right.
Mother Nature.
That's right. It's almost time for it to come down. And then the wind chimes get to go up.
They will be going down for the radio, or for the show.
Yes.
But they'll love them.
No. Get the fuck out of here. You won't even hear us talking. Them fucking
all
things.
they will hear.
That's all, yeah.
No, guys, listen. I love wind chimes.
I
would
know.
have a whole bunch of them.
I listened to them in every voice recording that you sent me last year. Because all you would hear is ring, ring. And I'd be like, well, Mal's outside.
Listen, I love wind chimes, and my husband only permits me to have one set. And so the set I had finally died. I'd had it for like 10 years, and it just fell apart. And he was so excited because he's like, I ain't buying you another set. 2 weeks later, his mom got me a set for my birthday.
Oh my god.
I was like, fuck my life.
And I love them, but I'm only allowed to have one set.
You were so close to freedom. So
I would
close.
have bought a set eventually.
Yeah, but
See, the thing is, she has to save the money to buy a set, or else, just have the money on her when we happen to go to, like, Hazen or something, that she finds a set of them.
Which is easy to do at Hazen.
So I was hoping I had at least a couple of months of not having to deal with them. And, of course, my ma was like, no, I'm going to give her that for her birthday.
Because your mom knows that I love them, and she knew I was really upset that mine broke, so she got me new ones. She kind of giggled, though, when I opened them, and I was excited, because she saw the look on Odd's face. It was funny.
Poo-poo. Poo-poo.
She knew that he was really unpleased about it. I want a hummingbird feeder is what I want.
Do you even have hummingbirds?
We have one, for sure.
Yeah, he comes and checks out the kids' fire truck.
Every day.
That's cool.
Couple times a day.
It is red, so...
I have a bird feeder, so I want to get seeds for it again, but I want to take it off the porch this time.
Oh, and why is that?
Because them birds are messy fuckers.
And who told you that to start?
I know, but they're so cute to watch in the window.
Oh.
But I want to hang the hummingbird feeder where that one is.
Oh.
And I don't want to move that.
You kidding me? That ain't gonna work. It's gonna fucking rock all the time. There's gonna be no liquid in it ever. It's gonna be all, like, fucking shook out of it from the wind all the time.
No.
Yes.
No. It's fine.
No, you didn't believe me on the bird seed either.
I'm an Aries. I have to learn the hard way.
After a time or 3.
I've had to... Listen. There's a reason my life has never been easy. And it's because I have to learn the hard way.
Is the stove hot? Yes, the stove's hot. Is the stove still hot? Yes. But is it still hot?
That's deep.
It's Mal to a T.
It is.
100%. No lies.
I like to learn for myself. I don't give a shit if you tell me it's
Is
bad
it
idea.
learning if you have to do it every time?
Yes.
Well, after a few times, then she done
prove
learn it.
You have to get the same results multiple times for there to be undeniably true.
Otherwise, you're insane.
It's scientific.
It is. It's research. I'm doing science with my stubbornness.
She's taking a hard way through life is what she's doing. Third marriage,
Shut the fuck up!
3 kids,
2 of them are yours!
I'm just saying. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not allowed to be in this predicament.
Why?
Switzerland.
You can.
Neutral.
He's like,
Tell me I'm wrong, though, Red. Tell me I'm wrong. Exactly.
You wanted babies with me, too, so neener.
I was just saying.
And you chose a hard way of life by marrying me, so...
It's not that bad. Most is.
Sometimes I'm just a pain in the dick.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like when I start mentioning Komodo dragons, he's like, no, don't do it.
Like, don't even get a thought of Komodo dragons.
You should have heard what I told Red. I don't want one. I fully acknowledge they are incredibly dangerous and not something I should own. I am perfectly happy with my black dragon. They're 8 feet instead of 12. And they won't eat you. You're fine.
A Komodo dragon will eat a human?
Yes.
That's crazy. Like, they're big enough to eat a human.
They will tear you apart and eat you. Yes, they can.
That's wild.
Do they typically? No. Can they? Yes.
If taunted, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're not gonna... They don't actively hunt you.
I was gonna say, good luck, 'cause I beat the fuck out of one. I'm telling you.
All you have to do is bite you. And where they're located, there's not hospitals and shit like that right there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the reason people die is because they get bit and then they die of infection because they have venom in their saliva.
Right.
And theirs will kill you. It kills a buffalo in like 3 days. It takes for fucking ever.
That sucks. That'd be a really rough 3 days.
They bite it and basically just let it die and they just track it. That's if they hunt. They usually scavenge for food. They're primarily scavengers, but they will hunt.
Sweet.
There's your education 101 for the day.
Right.
So, the strain of the night tonight is King Louis.
King Louis, like from the Jungle Book?
Sure. Anyway, it is an indica. It is 21% THC. And tonight we are smoking it through a cart, and it is, I think it's like 75% of it is, I don't know what it is, but it's like
straight THC.
Yeah. And then it's a 1,000 milligram cart. So
nice.
Mm-hmm.
So 720 milligrams of that is straight THC.
Yep. And it's supposed to give you a nice relaxed feeling, makes you happy, makes you hungry.
Mission fucking accomplished, I must say.
I was gonna say, I'm not feeling any pain right now, I can tell you that.
I'm really happy, but I really like these balls really bad.
And it's gonna knock you out at some point, I'm gonna promise you.
Yeah. I don't feel like that's too far from approaching.
Right.
I was gonna be sleeping on the porch.
It also gives you some dry eyes and dry mouth.
I know this. I'm sitting here going...
Yes.
That's why I got water.
But it does help with stress and it also helps with stress and insomnia, pain, anxiety,
I like it.
It's not too bad.
Say.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
On top of the actual ganja we were smoking.
Which already gets you cotton head.
Yes. So it's
basically our mouths are going to be deserts tonight, guys.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking a lot of water tonight.
I'm on my... I've had 4 bottles of water today, and then this is my 3rd one of these.
I've been nursing this Pepsi for a hot minute.
Right?
I just choked my juice.
I opened it right after the kids went to bed.
Right.
Because if they catch me with it and they find that I left it unsupervised, they drink it.
Right. Got any more red, or are you done with it?
I mean, I had gummy tips, but I lost them, so...
Well, I wasn't sure if you were going to talk about parent.
The parent is... The only thing I could find on it was OG Kush. There's no other strand that I could find relating to its parent, but it is the parent to... I know. Oh, Gandalf, OG, and Gremlin.
And what?
Gremlin.
Gremlin.
I don't know either of those. That's why...
Gremlin sounds interesting.
That's why I didn't really bring it up.
Can we smoke it after midnight?
I mean,
Maybe. I don't know. Just don't get it wet.
That's good too.
I like Gandalf, so I mean, that could be pretty cool.
Have I smoked Gandalf, baby?
I don't know. No, I mean, I like the character Gandalf. Oh. So, like, I imagine that'd have to be some pretty dope weed.
It's more popular known out west, is the thing. That was another thing I
forgot. Oh, is it?
Hit up my cousin.
Yes. It's more out California, Arizona, or Washington, Oregon, over there.
I have to get a hold of him, and we'll see if we can get our hands on some for his red. What are you looking for?
Bling Bling.
Did you get Bling Bling?
No.
Go get Bling Bling.
Damn it.
Like, God damn it.
Right in the middle of the recording. So
Zero fucks given. Bling Bling was agreed upon, and Bling Bling we shall have.
It's okay. I mean, Mother Nature is having a big word in right now.
Yeah,
so.
she knows. She knows.
Oh, man.
Bling Bling is one of my favorites.
Well, we learned that.
We were all just being kind of quiet anyways, just saying. So.
We've been talking, it's okay.
Huh?
We've been talking the whole time you were gone.
Oh, all like 11 seconds?
Yeah, the whole
I got
11 seconds.
Yeah.
That had to be one hell of a conversation.
We talked so much shit on you, it was not even funny.
That had to have been a conversation.
Yeah, wait till you listen to it.
I was
telling you about it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Sweet.
I'm excited because we get to smoke out of Bling Bling.
Yes, I know.
I love Bling Bling.
I mean, I'm not going to say I don't like it. Because I do.
Bling Bling whoops my fucking ass, though.
Yeah. Be lots of coughing.
Yeah, do you have one of my hairs or one of your hairs? Seriously. And it's just flapping.
Yeah.
You have a big fuzzy.
It looks like a big, like, spider.
You should have seen the ball of hair I pulled off of
Jesus Christ. You know whose fucking hair it was, of course.
It was mine.
There was like 40 of them, all attached to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
All in one little ball.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm like, man, my hair's really making sure that everybody knows you is mine.
Yeah, everyone already knows, trust me.
Neener.
I think you started that shit.
I didn't. I was actually going to put a cigarette in my mouth.
That's not fair.
The problem is I looked up and both of you weren't looking. And then I started, but Mal looked up at the right point and was like, "Aw."
Sorry.
Hey, whatever. Oh, yeah. And on it begins.
Here she comes.
The Great Cough.
The Great Cough of 2021. I don't know. The Great Cough, what was it?
The Great Depression.
Great Cough of 2019 was from the Kraken.
Oh, it's funny that smoker buddy, or smoke buddy, they had resin pipes there.
Yeah?
And I was like, oh, those things are rough as fuck. And the guy's like, yeah, they are. He's like, them's is like one and doneers. He's like, those are horrible. And I was like, right?
I get my nectar collected.
I was like, we bought our buddy Red one for Christmas. And we were all dying from it at Christmas.
Yeah. It was like, you want to talk about getting hit with a freight train. The first time I hit a pipe, I always hit it super light because you don't know how it's going to hit. I hit it super light and still fucking died.
Oh,
the worst part was I almost picked up that skull rose one. There was one that was a skull with a rose on top of it. I was like...
That's kind of cool, though.
Oh, those were all really dope. They had a Rastafarian looking skull.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool looking one.
But yeah, that Kraken was rough.
It's pretty fucking dope, though.
It is.
For sure.
Yeah. It is amazing.
It's just
we
really...
were all singing the same song that night.
We were all fucking dying is what we were doing.
Yeah, we were.
This shit was rough.
We were all coughing so hard we were all, like, purple.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was rough.
Just a wee bit. A wee
We
bit.
did better the second time we smoked out of it, though.
Did we?
No.
I didn't think so.
I
I was like,
I thought we did.
I felt like I died both times.
I was dying.
Did I die?
I died.
I didn't think I did.
I die every single time I touch that pipe.
Oh,
How
it's
often
so
do you
strong.
Smoke out of it?
What?
How often do you smoke out of it?
Rare occasions.
He's like, it's fucking rough, man.
It is rough. It is a really cool conversation piece, but it's definitely not a
It's
smoke out of
definitely
everyday
my
piece.
holiday pipe.
Right.
It comes out on holidays, and that's about it.
That was probably like your one and doneer before you got the grav.
It probably has half a bowl still packed in it from like 6 months ago that I got to scrape out.
That shit's gotta be skunky as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, dude.
That should be it. You
like,
should have to
every
smoke
time
it
I
out.
smoke
just
out
saying.
of it, I cough so hard I can't finish it.
Right.
And everybody else is tapping out. I'm like, dude, I can't do this on my own.
I don't tap
I'm
out.
going to chill. You know,
I try
kill
really
just go
hard
for
not
it.
to, but like sometimes I just know when it's time for me to quit because if I smoke anymore, I'm gonna get sick.
I just go for it.
I don't like feeling like I'm gonna puke or like I'm gonna pass
I'll
out.
do it.
I don't like that.
I'll usually smoke like if I'm smoking by myself, I can't smoke that by myself. You know,
There's been a few times where I'm home, Odd and I'll smoke them. I'll have to sit down in the kitchen on the floor while I'm making food because all of a sudden I just feel sick as fuck. And I'm like, yep, definitely smoked too much tonight. I hate when that happens, so I try really hard to not.
Yeah, it's always better to not.
because I've never ran into that issue.
Neither have I, but I mean, I've seen it happen to her, so.
Yeah, multiple times it's happened. I don't like it.
I mean, you know, Mel's not actually a drama queen. Like, she might just be a little funny for stories and shit, but she's not actually a drama queen when it comes to stuff.
No. Like, I don't like having to deal with going to doctors and whatnot, and I know if something's actually wrong, he's gonna make me go to the doctor. If I feel like I'm solid, I am not gonna exaggerate that shit. That ain't happening.
I will do everything under my power to not go to the hospital.
Oh, yeah, me too, for sure.
I mean, listen to my voice. I refused every fiber of my being to go to the hospital.
Ask about how long I had a throat infection for.
Yeah.
And literally, I didn't have any voice. You
No,
couldn't hear me
yeah.
talk at all.
If I tell Odd I need to go to the hospital, there's something wrong. I don't go to the hospital. I don't like going to the hospital.
You must have ate that, because it's gone. Like, all gone.
Uh-huh. He did too.
All
Not really.
gone.
Ugh.
No, not really. Are you sure, Odd?
It's there. It's just got a hole burnt through it. There's
a
even
pretty
some.
gnarly
There's even some
hole.
color stuff in there still.
Pretty gnarly hole.
Hey, I don't think I ate it because you know what? I didn't taste it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Here, let me belch in your ear.
I'll get a bellyache.
Oh man.
My tummy is super
He
sensitive.
says, "I'll give it a go." Yeah, I ate it too.
Yeah. That's what I felt.
I love your hair so much.
It's a little ridiculous right
It's a
now.
little staticky at the moment, but
It is. It's driving me crazy.
I love it.
Just seen it flapping in the wind today when we were driving.
Yeah.
It's
It was literally
almost-
going shh. Like I was like, "Oh Jesus!"
It's almost long enough that we'll be able to pull it back into an actual ponytail.
No, it could probably be ponytailed right now.
Well,
It's a solid, probably 2.5, 3 inches.
the back ones maybe you'll have literally like a baby, the baby little tiny pigtail from when she was baby. That's what
That's
you
about
have.
what my hair is right now. I tried to do it today.
Yeah,
Tried to put my hair in one of those ties. Just getting into a tie.
I can't wait till yours long enough to braid it.
It'd be a long, hot minute.
I'm gonna figure out how to French braid. Just French braid the shit out of it.
It's not that hard.
I don't know. What
Oh, I've been watching.
French-
I'm gonna practice on the baby.
I don't know what French braiding is.
It's so that you get all the hair with that. I'm not gonna. I don't know how to explain it.
It's basically where you twist, and have it where all three come down and look like...
What? I don't know what you're talking about, but that's not a French braid. A French braid is when you literally are just pulling up pieces of hair as you go. And it all comes into one braid so that you get all the pieces in without putting it in a ponytail. That's all it is.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know shit about shit when it comes
I guess
to
I
braiding.
don't know shit about braiding either.
No, you don't. I don't know what kind of braid you're talking about, but it's definitely not a French braid.
Okay.
I have no clue.
I'm going to try and give the baby French braided pigtails one of these days. If I can get her to hold still long enough.
Good luck there.
I'm hoping
tie her to a pole or something.
I'm gonna sit her between my legs and squeeze her. Not really hard, but just enough to keep her in place, okay? And I'm gonna stand her there. Then I am gonna have her face the TV and put on one of her favorite movies or something and give her Lammy and just see if I can go to town on her head. See if it works.
Right.
Because her hair's getting pretty long.
I know.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait for it to be long enough to do something cool with it.
Yeah? Like what? What do you want to do to her?
I don't know. I could tell you there's going to be a good amount of hair there.
Dude, her little pigtails are so cute on her, though. She kills me.
She's adorable.
She is. We put her hair in pigtails, and her pigtails, like, sit on her shoulders, dude. Like, they're here,
really?
and her hair is long enough to
Wow.
touch her shoulders.
She's gonna get old.
They're getting so big, too.
She's
Yeah,
crazy.
they are.
She's gonna be 3 in less than a month.
You're like, I feel like this is going too quickly, okay?
Everything just needs hold on, put the brakes on.
Yeah,
Just a
because, like,
second.
I don't want more babies. Like, I miss when they're babies, but, like, I don't want more of them. I just wish these ones would slow the fuck down.
Right?
That's where I'm at.
Oh, for sure. I feel the same way. Trust me. Hey!
What?
You guys know what time it is?
Advice of the night.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the advice of the night?
I don't know. What is it, Red?
Oh, so your advice is don't eat beef sticks on a road trip that are teriyaki flavored.
Oh,
I'm
my
allergic
God.
to teriyaki, so, like, you know.
So, this dude, we're taking the boy to his dad's house, and fucking, he's got the belches, and it's like every 8 seconds. And it just smells like an asshole blew up on his face. Like, it just smells like ungodly. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude. And every time he burps, he would have the window down, stick his head out the window, and still would stink. Like, the fuck?
It was awful.
That's what happens when I eat garlic wings. He hates it so much.
Oh my fucking God. She has to get buttered garlic parmesan.
They're one of my favorite flavors.
Oh, it's the fucking worst.
For like the next 24 hours solid, I'm just burping straight death. It's bad.
It's like garlic on top of whatever she's been eating on top of, like...
Oh, God.
Oh, it's just the worst.
Like, I'll try and secretly burp and, like, burp through my nose. I don't know if you've ever done that. I don't know if people know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
And he'll still be like, Jesus fucking hell, woman.
God.
Like, how the fuck aren't you dying?
If the kids are in the backseat going, ew, it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's not a...
One time the boy asked if we were close to Johnsonburg. And for those of you that don't know, there's a paper mill there that makes it smell like rotting eggs and cabbage all the time.
Sounds like old cooked cabbage that's been sitting on the table for a day.
And it's strong. It stinks.
Yes.
And that's what the boy asked me if we were anywhere near there. After I made one of them famous burps.
He was saying her breath was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We died, dude.
Gross.
We were dying. We were up front, like, dying.
It's the fucking worst. Oh.
If we go somewhere and order wings, he's like, and that's what I get, he's like, fuck my life. Every time. I'll look at him and be like, baby, I really want these wings. And he's like, really? And I'm like,
I mean, I can't say much because I get the everything wings and, like, I reek from it. I'm not gonna lie.
his bum just stinks.
Like, it's a for sure thing.
He rips some serious ass.
Sometime we'll have to take you to the fiddle.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. It's my favorite wing place, but I don't get butter garlic parmesan there. I get the Mississippi honey Cajun. Them is, like, delicious.
They're crusty.
So what is the advice of the night?
That was the advice of the night.
Oh, was it?
Don't eat gross shit while you're on it. Like, stuff that's gonna make you reek when you're on a road trip with somebody.
Or if you're mad at them, do it.
Just do
And
it.
just secretly spite them.
Just do it.
She's like, yeah, just buy some fucking pickled eggs
I love
or some bullshit that fucking makes you reek.
He
Oh
hates it when I
my
eat
god.
sauerkraut.
Fucking gross. Her asshole smells like just smells like death for the next 2 days.
He hates it so much.
Fucking
and then
horrible.
then I fart on him in my sleep all the time, so he's like,
oh, so you give him the Dutch oven treatment.
I do, kind of.
She's fucking horrible.
I beat him up in our sleep. I fart on him in our sleep. You know, it's a good time. For me, anyway. Not so much for him. I steal his pillow on a fairly regular basis. I'll just pull it right out from underneath.
She really fucking does, too. I have to,
God.
so when she'll come, cuddle up behind me, if my pillow isn't going outwards from my head, I have it like this and it's outwards from my head, if I have it this way, she puts her arm underneath mine, by mine, and then when she rolls over, she just goes, yank! And just fucking takes it off, put it underneath my head. I'm like, you're such a dick.
So you have 12 pillows already?
No, not on our bed. On our bed, we have 2 pillows.
Okay.
No,
Then we have 2 body pillows.
Yeah.
Mal is crying right now, by the way.
I'm laughing so hard I'm crying because I'm just...
Literally, she does. She'll contest to it every time that she cuddles up to me. I literally... I'm in my sleep. I turn my pillow.
Well, he'll steal his pillow. As soon as he feels my head touch his pillow, he fucking reacts.
I turn it in my sleep, she'll say. I know better in my subconscious.
Yeah, because he knows I'm not taking it.
Otherwise, if I don't, this asshole takes my only pillow. And then her pillow is flat and just shit. There's no fluff to it.
Or if if his body pillow ends up in the middle of the bed, it becomes mine. Along with mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she rolls the other way, puts her pillow over there, rolls back over and kipes mine, and then I'm like, oh good. I wake up in the morning, my fucking back's killing me because my legs are too close together. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I kipe his body pillow on a fairly regular basis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's fucking horrible. She bites me in her sleep.
I do. I was dreaming that my stepdad was yelling at me, and he was pointing his finger in my face, and I reached up and grabbed his finger, and I bit him as hard as I could. Well, turns out I reached up and grabbed the back of Odd's arm and bit him as hard as I could in his sleep.
Oh my god.
On my elbow.
Yeah. I'm so lucky that just out of pure reaction, he didn't just roll over and clock me. I'm so lucky.
Oh my god.
Because that would have been probably 99% of people's reactions.
I just woke up and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Ow. I'm like, quit fucking biting me. And she's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
I'm like, I didn't know I was biting you. I'm sorry. And I rolled over and went back to sleep.
She really fucking did, too.
Oh my god.
I did.
Yeah, she's horrible.
I'll slap him in the face. Because when I roll onto my back, I throw my arms up and sleep with my arms above my head. And when I throw my arms up, I slap him right in the face.
All the time. All the fucking time.
Yeah.
Wow. Things you do for love.
It's a rough life.
It is. I steal his blankets on a nightly basis. I roll in them like a taco, and he's not allowed to have them.
I only use about a 1.5 feet wide of blanket a night.
2 queen-size blankets, too. And I take them both.
Wow.
I literally cover this section right here, and that's about it.
I give him
I get a corner. And that's about it. And I mean, mind you, I'm a 330-pound guy. So, I get a corner to cover my dick. And, my belly button to, maybe 3 inches of my thigh.
Yeah. The rest
That's all I got to cover me. And I have a fan on me all night, too. Because I can't sleep without a fan. So, I have, cock and, 4 inches above and below covered, and that's about it.
Meanwhile, I have myself a freaking sleeping bag wrapped around me type of situation with my face just poking
With 40
out.
pounds of fucking pillow or blankets on her.
And my pillows in there. And I'm just all sorts of bundled and cuddled up in there, all sorts of cozy and happy.
Yeah, because you have everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't complain, though, really, because, I don't need the blankets. I throw them off me when I have them on me anyways.
Note the tone in his voice where he's like, I don't need the blanket.
I mean, I don't. I kick them off me if I have them on me when I'm sleeping. So I mean,
because you're so used to not having them
I
anymore.
think my favorite is when he asked me if I would share my blanket one time, and I told him it was at max capacity because it's a queen size blanket. I'm a queen, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
She does shit like that.
And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "There are like 6 other blankets in this room. Get your fucking own blankets."
Oh my god.
Like, I wanted to, like, cuddle up. She's like, ha! Fuck you. She's like, get your own blanket, dickhead. This one's mine. It's warm already. Like,
so mean. He has to fight me for my electric blanket. I have a queen-size electric blanket I got for Christmas from my mom-in-law. And he has to fight me for any of it.
Mama-la!
Mama-la!
You did it to yourself that time.
Oh, I said mom-in-law.
Yeah, and then it's mama-la.
Yeah, well, Red called me that the other day when he was
I messaged her that.
When what?
She was, what was the conversation about?
I don't even know.
I don't even know what we were talking about, but I was like, okay, mama-la.
I'm pretty sure it was a bad idea, and I was telling him no.
That sounds about right.
Mama-la.
I'm really good at telling other people they have bad ideas. I'm just not good at knowing when my own ideas are really bad.
Let's buy 6 horses and not have a job.
Shut the fuck up. At the time, I had a plan.
She's gonna use her husband's job.
He was down with it.
And the sad thing is like, he didn't make dick either, so like, I don't know how the fuck that worked. Got everything biting me all at once. My leg was biting me. My nose was biting me. Like,
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
Ah,
You're struggling over there.
I am. I got problems. I got bugs in my nose.
Floaty. So, when are we gauging your ears?
We have to get them pierced first.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you down?
I mean,
Well, last I knew you were on the fence about it.
I've made more rash decisions than that.
I don't know what that means.
I mean,
Dumb it down for me.
yeah, I'm down for it.
All right.
I'm just kind of nervous about it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not big on like the whole piercing thing. I didn't like my first experience really, so I'm not big on it.
Your ears aren't gonna hurt like your septum did.
My septum didn't even hurt though. It's just I just don't like the sensation. I don't know. I don't like being stabbed. Ha ha! Fuck! You're like, oh shit.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm not.
Not to mention, like you were saying, you can get up to a 10 gauge to start. So like, that's a big fucking hole to start. Like a 10 gauge is like a fucking needle like that thick. Like, look and see what a 10 gauge looks like, and that's how big the fucking needle is. That's jamming right through you.
You don't have to start there, baby. I'm starting from like the smallest you can start.
18?
Yeah, so 16, 18, something like that. Somewhere, what my ears are.
I think my lips were at 16. So when I had my snake bites, and I missed.
They probably started at a 14 though.
There are very few piercings.
Usually they pierce at a 14.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll have
Usually they.
What's the common jewelry? Oh yeah, it was 14.
There.
I have a 16 in my nose right now.
Okay.
So.
Mine was about that size, actually, so it might have been 16.
Right.
I don't know. I had mine done like forever ago, so.
Right. I don't know. I'll have way more tattoos than piercings for sure. There's very few piercings.
Oh, for sure.
There's a few I want, but there's not very many.
Let's be honest, I'd have to start doing a lot of fucking piercing to catch up to tattoos.
I don't know if I want to get back into the whole piercing thing.
I mean, I'm getting there. I have 12 tattoos now. 12?
I don't know.
When we got together, I had 3.
I couldn't tell you how many you have now.
I don't know. We counted them one day. I think it was 12.
Something like that.
I'll have another one here shortly.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to do my thigh here whenever I get the next opportunity to do it. Well, I finished these ones, so now I need to do that one so it gets healed so I can get it finished before summer. Like, I'd like it done before short season.
I gotcha. Well, I think it's about that time.
Sounds good to me.
Okie dokie.
All right, so if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube and whatever you're on, Spotify. Yeah.
Wherever the hell you are.
We don't
Just
know.
because
Yeah.
as much as we could get out there, the better it is for us, you know. And I mean, obviously, it shows that you guys like it, and we appreciate seeing that you guys like it. So
yes,
we would just love
smile. It really does.
Yeah,
love to see that
love
sub.
Seeing everything, you know. We're gonna get everything here rolling here soon.
So on that set, I also want to say that we have our episode comes out every Friday night. Usually, hopefully, we like to get out about 4:20. Depending on work schedules, it doesn't always work out that way.
But we try.
But so you can hear the Ganja People every Friday night after 4:30-ish, somewhere in the afternoon, evening time.
Yep.
Every single week.
All right.
On that note, we're just going to say we're out. So just remember, don't let your meatloaf.
Keep it creative.
Keep it dank, Ganja Gang.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.